Hey everybody, this is Donna Meals from Empowered Meals, and we're doing our, day 10 of our Qualify Your Food, Qualify Your Life challenge. Did a lot of the life part yesterday. Today we're gonna do some food. This is my little life hack, or my little food hack. It's my little bento box, and traditionally, bento box is kind of the term that a lot of Japanese restaurants will use if you go there for lunch. And it's just a little sampling of a lot of different little things. And sometimes this is what I will do, and this is pretty much all I'll eat for the whole day. You know, I'll do like my little smoothie in the morning, you know, or my drink that I make. And then I just kind of graze on this all day long, instead of maybe doing a salad and another food item. It really depends on kind of where you're at, how hungry you are, and you know, all that. So I'm just gonna get started. I just literally just gathered up a bunch of stuff that was in the fridge, and you know, I'm just gonna put this together just to show you, so you just have an idea of how easy it is. And I don't know where, oh, my knife is right in front of me, but you know, I had a pear. It's kind of hammered. It was bounced around, I think, in the cart, you know, or in the bag from the store. But I'm gonna just kind of peel off some of these spots, maybe take out the center. And I think I'm gonna scoop out the little side here, but I'm just gonna get this little paired together here. And I always eat the skin, because believe it or not, most of the nutrients, a lot of them, are actually present in the skin of, you know, some of the fruit. So if it's edible, go for it. Same thing with a potato. A lot of the nutrients are in the potato or in the skins. So when I make, say, mashed potatoes or something, I always leave some of the skins in there just for a little extra, I don't know, flavor and some texture and some nutrients. And I had a little thing, I had some hummus left over, so I kind of do my own little, you know, my own little arrangement here to make as pretty as I can, so it's appetizing and it's a little more satiating that way. And I had some salsa left over, so I have a little thing there. I've got some chips, and these are my favorite, these siete. These are better than regular, any flour or corn chips. They're really good. But this is a grain-free version, and I'm doing all grain-free, so I've got a little bit of chips and salsa in there. And I happened to be going, I went past the store, Fraser Farms, and they had fresh yellowtail. It was only like $8 a pound, which is super cheap. And so I asked the guy to just lob me off, you know, like 2 fingers. And so this yellowtail, I'm just gonna trim it, take it off of the, you know, off the, out away from the skin. So, and I'm just getting rid of the bloodline there in the skin. Simple enough. And I think I'm just gonna give it a rinse. I always do with my fish. I'm dog sitting, and my mom's dog's in the background, trying to get into the little treat bag. I don't keep them busy and keep them from barking at me anyway. So I'm just gonna take a few little slices of this tuna. You know, it's just like sushi, voila. And I'm gonna place them, you know, in a little dish that I have prepared here. And you know, I have some seasoning. I have a little sesame seed that I could put in there. I'm not gonna do that myself, and some sesame oil. I'm not gonna do that because I'm actually not supposed to have sesame right now. You know, it's in my little no-no list. So I'm gonna take my coconut aminos. This is like a go-to for me. And just pour a little bit on there. Just give it a little bit of snap, a little flavoring. Nasty fish. And what else have I got? I've got some avocado, okay? I'm gonna cut this little bad boy in half. And what I like to do is, you know, I scoop it out. And then I kind of take the spoon. Oops. And I just kind of cut out. Ooh, this one's a little hard. It's a little less easy to deal with, but, and that way I can have little pieces with my salsa. You know, it's kind of like a mini guacamole. Now, I've got some cashew butter, celery, and I'm just gonna place a little in there. Hello, don't need a whole lot. I'm gonna set these over here by the pears. And we went through a lot of stuff yesterday, but it's so good when, I tell you, doing this for myself, this is just, it's empowering because you're taking care of yourself. Why does the phone always have to ring when I'm doing this? Okay, so we've got some celery sticks. Okay, I've got my hummus, and I'm gonna dip that with a little bit of carrots. And I also have little peppers. I'm gonna slice these up, and I've got some red pepper. He's still working at that. It's keeping him busy. Oh, I have a hard-boiled egg. I guess I could peel it, but you know, for our purposes here, I'm not gonna mess with it. And you know, I've got all my veggies there that I could use with the dip. And then I'm gonna put with a hummus. And I do have some, this is one of my favorites, this little green goddess salad dressing. Water, avocado, apple cider vinegar, green onion, lemon juice, chive, parsley, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and yellow, what is that? Okay, I think I need time for new glasses, but there's some black pepper in there. Probably shouldn't have black pepper, but it's okay because it's the last ingredient, so there's probably not too much. But this is just a really yummy, I like to dip my veggies in that too. So I'm gonna put this over here. And I have some olives. Love these, I love the green olives too, but I'm gonna place those here too. And you know, I just have also a couple of these little San Marzano. They're little organic baby. They're not cherry tomatoes. They're like little baby plum tomatoes. And I'm just gonna kind of place those in there too. And what else did I gather? Oh yeah, we need some protein. We got some protein with the avocado. Definitely got some protein with the peanut butter and also in the hummus. But I'm gonna go for the real deal, and I have this little marinated chicken breast. This one was actually marinated, cooked in with a little bit of rosemary and balsamic vinegar. So I'm gonna say that's about a 3-ounce little schmattering. And I've chopped that up, and I'm gonna actually just tuck this into a little lettuce leaf in case it drips. Okay, and I'm gonna throw that right in here. Okay. Simple enough. So I've got my protein covered. Definitely I've got all good carbs, good fat with the, you know, the marination of this. Good fat if I was gonna add a little olive oil in with the, if I was gonna marinate this like I normally do. I'm just going the easy way myself, but I definitely have some protein going also with the hard-boiled egg. I don't have a whole lot of fruit, but I'm not really doing a lot of fruits because I'm trying to keep the carb, you know, even lower. And, oh, I had one more thing too. I had some beets, and I may add those in. Definitely gonna need something to hold those in. But I got a couple of these beets. Oopsie. All my spoons are dirty. I might kind of throw a few of these in there. And I definitely need the little you know, the little deal with my lettuce to keep the beet juice from staining anything else that I put in here. And, oh, well, I'm the only one eating this, so it doesn't matter if I, you know. And I've got a few little cucumber slices too that I'm just gonna throw in. And last but not least, I have a little, these are oil-free. These are just fresh artichoke hearts. And they're in a super mild, just water, a little bit of salt, I think. And I usually just kind of slice those up. Place those on the end. I'm gonna do maybe 2 of these. So, and I mean, this makes a nice little appetizer tray. Here, let's, so there you go. How simple is that? There is my food for the day. I put a little saran wrap over that. You know, and depending upon how I do, sometimes some of it will be left over. Now, I'll probably work on the avocado first, you know, because it's going to oxidize and turn funky colors, and probably the pear as well. Everything else will kind of hold up, you know, as long as I have some, you know, some plastic wrap over top. And that's just, it's just simple. But there we go. I have food. That's fast food for the day. That's the Donna Meals version of fast food. Anyway, like I said, this is just going to be a quick little thing today. I hope you're all getting something of value out of our little series here. And we're going to chat with you tomorrow. Okay? Peace out.